Hey, what's up? How are you doing, beautiful people? Man, it's a Friday the 13th today, and it's just gone 12:30 in the afternoon. Man, I'm hanging in a car as usual. I thought I would come through and just greet and say, hey, what's up? Want to salute. How you doing? And of course, do a quick catch up, man, of thoughts that I've been thinking. Maybe you never know that synchronicities and harmonies, what that will do might just be vibrating on the same wavelength. Thinking of the same things, same issues, or maybe just dissecting things. Man, today some weird thing happened. First things first, being Friday the 13th, man. Are there people that are still that superstitious even about it? Friday the 13th, that the unusual and unheard of happens. That it is a dark time of some sort. With such connotations. I'm wondering if there are still sorts of kinds of those people. Yeah, man, just to say the least, that the least expected happened in my place. And you know what, shoes got missing, that were outside to dry after wash. My daughters, to be precise. And but that was yesterday already on the 12th. So in the early evening of yesterday. Yeah, but today I'm hanging here and something pops up on my screen to say agree. I say I don't agree. If I refuse to agree, for some reason it redirects me back to agreeing indirectly without even noticing that I'm agreeing. And I find that it's a Huawei, because I'm using the Huawei phone. I find that it is, some video app of theirs where I can watch some movies for free and all that. But I look at the movie titles the other day and I see that, it's some scary stuff, man. I'm thinking, is this a Friday the 13th prank or what? But be that as it may, man, have yourself a happy one, a good one, if there is even such. I don't know. I know that in America they celebrate what do you call that, masquerading, parading, what do you call it, what do they call it? They just skipped my mind now. Yeah, but Halloween. That's the word. I know that they celebrate Halloween, and people look quite forward to it. So yeah, hey, on this Friday the 13th, the last time I spoke to you was, I think, on the 2nd or the 3rd of Jan. That video is still out there. We speak about going back to the roots. Check it out and check even the kind of energy and vibrations that we're vibrating on that particular day, and see how we're doing up to thus far. We're still going forward, steaming ahead with all the plans made in the pipelines, of course, those that were devised and already arranged, in the former times. It's 2023, man. It's a fresh new year. It's a fresh wave. It's getting old now. Day 13 of the year. My second weekend of the month of Jan. Tomorrow I'm planning to take it easy. Of course, it's my daughter's birthday, and I'm saying again to her, happy birthday when she turns 18th. She's going to varsity. I'm excited about that. And that said, man, on the positive mental attitude, man, the pastures are green. I noted that there's been quite what do you call it? Hostility and resistance. There's always such. There's a monopoly, if you would have noted. There's a monopoly of resources, a monopoly of success and prosperity, owned and deserving and privileged for the select few only. There are sorts of elitist groups around. And all kinds of associations, of course, that benefits their members and all that. That said, in 2023, not at all, God is coming through for us. the believers. We will not be left on the sidelines of the economy. Well, at least I speak for myself. I refuse that kind of reality in 2023. I'm not a bystander. I'm not a watcher, a bypasser or a cheerleader of others. I've got a life to sustain myself. And so, yeah, we're casting the net very wide open. It's already launched into the deep, activated on quite a number of fronts in business and all that. I note that there are some evil forces even that comes after our endeavors and pursuits to discourage us. We're rising over and over again. We fall and rise, man. Because the righteous can fall 7 times and rise again. Yet, also I've noted that even success is very eminent. And speaking of success, hey, I check out that this year also that there's an anticipation of a global recession. COVID has also been, very catastrophic to the economy, and so is electricity, a particular South African unique problem. It's also doing, the most, in worsening the economy. So, evidently, times are set to be of sudden poverty at some point. It's very dangerous for us, I know that I've moved from middle class at some point to a poor bracket, but that has been quite our reality for the longest of time now already, and we need to really change the narrative. Maybe we might have not noticed, yeah, but it's the case always. We find that, we always a step away from poverty. So one slight mistake or one slight, wrong move, we transcend boundaries from the higher to the lesser. So, hey, yeah, mechanisms are in place to change the narrative, to activate that black consciousness and that economics. I'm not an expert. I'm not an economist or anything close to that, but yeah, man, from just face value, there are means and mechanisms that we can devise to have that economy circulating amongst ourselves as black people. There's lots of money in the streets, of course, not really in the streets, but in somewhat an informal sort of like a business. But we as blacks also need to trade amongst ourselves. I mean, one of the business that we do is catering and decor, events, and we're really looking for support from people that we buy from, those that we buy beer from, those that we, exchange value with, friends that we share time with, family. We really need to be conscious to promote and push each other in that way. Create employment for ourselves. Don't be in the sidelines of the economy. Everybody, at the end of the day, everybody needs to live. We all need to sustain a livelihood, right? And also, yeah, man. Not to divulge too much of my plans for the year, but yeah, just thought I would come and stimulate and say, hey, man, have you checked out what's happening? Crime has been very high, because of this unemployment and all of that. Hey, man, but I'm excited about the song that I wrote, Ubuntu. You have to check out that song, and I've checked also that this year has come with a sort of a growth. My music has evolved from what it used to be in the previous year, although I'm pushing it what we've done in the previous year. But it's become very more matured now in terms of universal inclusion. yeah, I'm looking forward to traveling the world, man, performing that music. I'll also be performing live with my keyboard, doing unplugged sessions, just singing from the top of the dome, while yeah, on keys, man. So do look out for that one as well. Keep promoting the ones that are out there already. Hey man, share a comment or something. Also tag me on something that you do. Let's promote one another. Let's link up, man. It's not all about me. Of course, this is a platform that I created to push, my formal education, which is public relations. I'm a public relations practitioner. So also take me through on, all those corporate gigs, if there are any, or any services required, um, categories of your life. I'll be glad to jump in, man. Of course, let's push one another. And yeah, so check out Bread and Butter, share it, like it with everybody. We're building an empire there. I don't know how it's going to benefit everyone, but I know that it needs to get off the ground. As a Soto Sere, what does it say? Moriti Haduli. And yeah, so it could just be the start of great things for many more people. People excited around those that I will be introducing this year to the camera, that I will be doing. There'll be a lot of action, a lot of acting. I bumped into this brother yesterday, and he was very passionate to say, "Hey man, we need to do something, and call it action every day, and we need to go everywhere and do these things." Yeah, so a lot of shows are coming through this year. A lot of entertainment is coming through, man. We're doing it like the Jews, right? They did it, so we also coming through, starting from the ground. I check, we're sitting on 33 subscribers, man. Hey, man, can we get to 100 by at least end of February? Can I ask that you help us do that? That's all that we need. If it were up to me, I would do a door-to-door in every household, and I just request them to subscribe to that, because this is a platform that harbors quite a lot of positivity, and that is very intentful, and willing, very intentional. That's the word, and willing to change the status quo. So yeah, man, it is. Absolute Main Tech on all the socials. That's Twitter, that's Instagram, and that's Absolute with a double P, like an app, and then Salute Mentech. And yeah, tap on Nado on Facebook, man. Let's keep pushing each other. Drop a comment or something, man. I've got a mono if you've got the means to do so, or if there's that age or any kind of conviction to interact. Let's exchange, man. I'll be coming through very soon. Happy birthday to my daughter for tomorrow. She's turning 18. Did I say that already? I'm excited about her. May she be blessed. Also, maybe she be, endowed with the most from the first kingdom, from God Himself. Maybe she be surrounded by angels, man, everywhere she goes. I know that there are a lot of forces that are against, but God is powerful beyond measurement, beyond any sort of expectation. He's already done it, man. And so, yeah, that says that's my blessings to her. And yeah, have yourself a happy weekend. It's the second weekend of Jan, right? So yeah, we're taking it easy. We already well settled into the year. It's day 13 of the first month. I think I checked that even compliments of the season has gotten old somehow. Yeah, but that's it. We still don't discredit it. We can't take it away. It's a new year, the year that we've been waiting for. Let's go out for what we wanted to do. I'm on it, man. I'm sitting on top of it. Check out the video I did yesterday mimicking the performance. It's already uploaded. To check it, like it, and all that. The song, you can find it on Juice MP3. You can download it for free. Mentech featuring Estelina, Brave and Free. Yeah, and there's lots more of songs. You know what? It's a melting pot of songs and ideas and creativity. We on. It's 2023, man. Salute from myself, Absolute Mind Tech. I love you, man. Thank you for my day ones. Let's keep going, man. This is the second video of the year that I'm doing. Will definitely be coming through, touching base with you, man, from time to time. One love and one salute.